To you in real time, straight out of Building 53, Soshanguve campus. This is TUT FM 96.2, your ultimate dial.
Pele le somela bara tarla kala fortwa la ria ya bone ke la kala frejela go retsena ya la mo puisana ya rona ya tsela gompieno re bua fa jalo le Ipeleng Rose Selepe go tsela frejela ka ko Big Brother Titans. All right. Dimela Ipeleng
le guy ke teng a ke siame
no ke ratile energy e o tseneng ka yona fa ya matlakatla
yo ke le guy I tried I'm a bit nervous but I'm like nah ke tlo khona man ke tlo khona
no mara o tletse go nna mo television
yeah
so re go ga ke nteng mo mane different man le television mos
it's already different but it's like you know it's getting yourself out there and it's like it's scary because you know to present yourself good and yeah it's one of those anything I do I get nervous it's not a bad thing everything I do I get nervous yeah
all right do we somebody about TUT FM now is to
le guy nakalina ke Ipeleng ke monyana mokhatla mo setla ba re ke khabo ke ja boreku and yes
ora o so go morete
yes
ke so go morete gona ro ha mo gela ka we so go letsa ka go di ara bua yelo ka Ipeleng Rose Selepe gore re bua ka man setla sentle
Ipeleng, I was born and raised in the Northwest, Kodikebu. My mom got married ko Moretile. So, how batong, you know, I'm 25 years old. I'm a law student, but more than anything, a lot of people now know me as Ngwanyana that was in the Big Brother Titans house. It was, you know, a house where it was both Nigerian and South Africans where they came into the house and we stayed there for like a few months, hey? And
how many months?
I think it was like 2 and a few. I couldn't count. I couldn't keep count. It was just a long time. It was like 78 days, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Yeah, Big Brother Titans.
Yes.
Yeah. Arwe yelo peler ka tsena ya frejela ka ko Big Brother Titans. Re bua frejela ka boselo ba gago gore wena o le frejela Ipeleng sentsole ya go sekolong yalo le yalo. O no ratile frejela gore o ka dirang pele o ka fitlela yalo tshone frejela gore go ne bile o ka nna ya frejela ka ko Big Brother Titans.
Yo, to be honest, yo guys, I was like, yo, ke batlo nna doctor mara yo metso aka no sa kopane. You know, she ne ke palla ko sofa eggs, you know, but as I was growing up, ke went out on TV, I was like, okay, also I want to be there, you know. I've always had a passion for, you know, radio and television presenting, but then again, I didn't know how to go on about it. And Big Brother Titans came as a huge platform, you know. I was like, okay, it's time to now challenge myself. It's time for now I'm actually, you know, talented. I'm actually, you know, good at this. So I went in there just to say, this is my talent and let's see what I can use this platform for. So now my passion has always been radio presenting, television, and yeah.
So we are no passion.
Yeah, it's still a passion, you know. What I'm doing, firstly, I'm on YouTube. That's the first thing that I started.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have my YouTube channel, Ipeleng Selepe. You guys can go and check it out. And I'm still trying to discover myself. You know, I'm still trying to like audition and make it big. I mean, I just came out of the house. I still, you know, have to knock on the doors and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm ready to push. I'm ready to get myself out there.
So, the sort of going to be una le mentor ke akanya frejela go na le mentor so ke ba itse gore this industry ya entertainment gore go ne bile ina le di challenges tse dintsi nyana ka kwa tse leng gore sele o nna ya la frejela mo this industry ke di challenges tse fentse le gore di gangwe le gape o kopane le tsone.
I think challenge you just have a lot of people then but we are an agency, we can manage you, we can do this for you. You know, but promise and you are just like, guys, I'm only starting out. Also, another challenge is getting yourself out there. I mean, you could be good, you could be amazing, you know what I mean? But exposing yourself to that industry like you know, I've been saying it's a big industry. There's a lot of people and everyone wants to make it. But for you to actually get in there, people just look at you, they're like, you have the talent, but 1, 2, 3. So those are one of the challenges that I think are in the industry. And other than that, you know, yeah, those are the 2 challenges that I can mention for now.
For now?
Yes.
Okay. So, Big Brother Titans.
Yeah.
Ya gona batho ba bantsi ba ileng gore bile gangwe le gape ba di followa dilo tseo tsa di big brother Titans yalo le yalo gona batho ba le bantsi ba ileng gore bile gangwe le gape ga bana idea ya gore gone bile go diragalang ka kogo a re bua yalo ka in general gore ga re bua yalo fela ka big brother Titans go diragalang teng ka kogo sentle.
Well, Big Brother Titans, it's like a reality show. So what happens is that you are strangers, 24 strangers, you get into a house. 24, yeah. Right? You get into the house. Ultimately, ba batla motho mo one. So, who's motho mo one that wins the cash prize. But throughout that journey, you discover yourself. Throughout that journey, you learn yourself. You open yourself to, changing perspectives, educating yourself. I mean, the one that I went to, it was Big Brother Titans, where it was both Nigeria and South Africa. So, for me personally, I went in there to explore myself, to really come out of myself and see what I could possibly become. And then also, learning the Nigerian culture, learning the different people. So you just go in there and meet a lot of different people. And every day there's tasks that actually challenge you as an individual. So if you say you're talented in radio presenting, you're going to get a challenge or a task that you need to put yourself out there. So there's a lot of things that it's a competition, and within the competition there's a competition as well, So yeah, that's pretty much what happens. So 24 people you don't know, but it's an
o nna ya la fara jela batho ba ileng gore gone bile 24 ba ileng gore gone bile how ba itse total.
Yeah, I won't lie, it was a bit difficult going in. I mean, you don't know the people, and I think that's the biggest thing as an individual. You're like, I think surviving is one of those things. Most South Africa you get into that space again, you have to practice the same thing, to be able to a spirit of humanity within that. And I think that's how I was also able to survive in there. You go there, me having a conversation with this person makes my stay in the house better, like Luena, and you're just like, I need to really, get myself together. So just understanding how as well now just understanding you have to accommodate everyone and that's the most important thing. Yeah, that's how we survived in there,
No, I can imagine myself 24.
I am telling you, it was scary, but it's something that you have to get used to it at some point. I mean, I went in there, I've always been saying I'm a shy girl, so you put a shy girl in this space where there's 24 more people, 23, I was the 24th, 23, and then you're like, okay, but other than that, you still have people at home, Africa that's watching you, you know what I mean? But you just have to tell yourself, it's to challenge yourself and to be there and come out of there still alive and still pushing. It's an amazing thing. Yeah.
So let's move to Big Brother Titans.
It started the 15th of January and then we ended on the 2nd of April.
So
yes, ifedile. So every Sunday there was an eviction, but Tobacco High, they would vote for whoever stays inside the house, and then if you got the least votes, then you would go home. And fortunately for me, I made it to the last day, and I was actually like amongst the people that were top 6. So yeah, we started Kadi 15, so that is for me is such a great thing.
So would you like to vote too? Would you like to vote too? Or no sabi?
Could you like to vote? Tata. Make it behave. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we are generally Ipeleng, Ipeleng Rose, Selepe Fragile Hosola Kako, Dikebu. Big Brother Titans. So, the Big Brother Titans.
Well, to go in there, it's quite simple actually. Like, if you have the personality, if you actually know what you want, I mean, it's quite easy. You audition like any other person. Like, for you to end up on television, you have to go to auditions. So you go to auditions. you sell yourself, and if they actually like you and your character, then they take you in. But remember, there's thousands and thousands of people. I mean, I keep saying, mo South Africa ba khethile banyana ba ba 6, and I was amongst those girls, you know, that were chosen. So you just have to go through the auditions, just be yourself throughout the process. But one thing I would encourage is that, like, if you have the drive, or if you want to see yourself in the entertainment industry, you know, if you are passionate about modeling, whatever you're passionate about, this could be like a great platform for you, because it's a huge production. Like, it's not just South Africa watching you, but you know, every country in Africa, and also the world, you know. So yeah, it's quite easy to go in. You just have to be yourself, you know, like, just be different and be yourself, and this could be a beginning to a greater life for you.
Okay, nka qualify mara on tebeletse nka qualify on tebeletse ka Big Brother.
Yes, you can qualify. You can qualify. Listen, when it comes to going into that, it's not about botlebahao. It's not about botlhalebahao.
Oh, meaning what is called?
No, not like that. It's not. I'm just saying, it's not about bokoni bahao. It's about wena muthu. I mean, I went in there, kitsuhile. I mean, kitshaba. You know, I was this shy girl, but they still were able to choose me. So anyone can go, guys. Like, I'm still also standing here and say, like, look at where I come from. You know, I was teaching people. I was like, Ejo Pitori, this is it. You know, chipiki. I was teaching people my way, like I'm koki hudile nkateng, and they were actually accepting of that. So it doesn't matter horotla ko hamanskrap ko temba, it doesn't matter horotla limpopo kai, you can still make it in that house. Hello, when you are determined, just be yourself, and with you what mo lefatseng.
Yeah, se senga pese lengoro bile ke akanya fragile gore o ithutile sona ke matshelo a batho ba ileng gore bile ka mkhono bua ka teng gore o nontse fragile le batho ba ileng gore bile ba ba di country tse ding ka kwana. So o ithutile fragile ka di country tse ding gongwe bile se tse ithutile le melateng ka khono ka ja ka ditse gore Nigeria bile e ke ngwadi di country tse leng gore ba na malema mantsi tota.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so o ithutile sentle.
Well, when it comes to, like, can I just say ke ithutile phela le batho, that is not just South Africa. I think we can't, but we actually were able to stay together. You know, we come from different places, but firstly I learned that we can actually coexist in one house as people, you know. Secondly, yes, I actually learned a lot their language as well. Bari, Omo, how far are they? You know, that's how they speak. Are they? Yes. I don't know. I'm not sure what it means. It means how are you doing? And
how are you doing?
Yes. So if I say how far, you're gonna say Ade.
Ade.
Yes. How far?
Ade.
Yes. Then, you know, the food, obviously, like it's different from Bohavarena. Asiputo, Carva like a floor. You know, Chachilling Vilona Lew, tell me Hudu Haji Nagamco, Sopoya thing, you know, they eat everything, Kasopo, you know, so it's the food is just so different from ours. And Linda, I struggled to actually eat the food, but at the same time, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Can you imagine? All right. Taterzola le puisana na fragile ka kona yalo le Ipeleng Rose la fragile ka kona fa ga jana ke soma mararo go tswala ura ya soma mararo fragile go tswala ura ya bone re bile fragile ko dinyo ya botlhano ra ya fragile ka go kontor na dikang re kopana fragile le isalla malachi re bile fragile go kona bile o re bile fragile go bile ko go dinyo fragile ya ura ile ya botlhano tla bile me fragile ka mo kontsinja ke tse batla o tla ka foro tla ka fa isa siamela ka fa all right ra ila ka kontor ya na dikang.
Secondly, yes, I actually learned a lot their language as well. Bari, Omo, how far are they? You know, that's how they speak. Are they? Yes. I don't know. I'm not sure what it means. It means how are you doing? And
how are you doing?
Yes. So if I say how far, you're gonna say Ade.
Ade.
Yes. How far?
Ade.
Yes. Then, you know, the food, obviously, like it's different from Bohavarena. Asiputo, Carva like a floor. You know, Chachilling Vilona Lew, tell me Hudu Haji Nagamco, Sopoya thing, you know, they eat everything, Kasopo, you know, so it's the food is just so different from ours. And Linda, I struggled to actually eat the food, but at the same time, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Can you imagine? All right. re tla tswela le puisana rena fela jela ke kono yalo le Ipeleng Rose Selepe fela jela ke kono fa ga jana ke 13 go tswela ura ya 13 fela jela go tswela ura ya bone re lebile fela jela go dinyo ya botlhano ra yela fela jela ka go kontorna di khang re kopana fela jela le isalla malachi re bela fela jela go kono bile o re bela fela jela go bile go go rinyo fela jela ya ura ile ya botlhano tle bile fela jela ka mo kontsinja ke tse batla o tla ka foro tla ka fa itse siamela ka ya o siamela ka fa all right ra yela ka go kontorna ya rena di khang all right ra tswela fela jela ka go fara ga re la ya puisana rena yalo le Ipeleng Rose
ke lelomo
ke lena la go kana ke nickname
ke leina la me. Rose is my name, is my English name. Yes.
All right, Ipeleng. All right. So, le feditse la fela ka ko Big Brother Titans.
Yes.
So, Ipeleng ga jana ga re bua yana fela o ba busy ka eng ga re bua yana?
Firstly, I am working on my YouTube channel. A lot of people know that I am on YouTube. I do a lot of skincare content, hair care content, lifestyle vlogs. That's what I'm doing. I would like to also touch base in the influencing space, work with your skin brands, your big skin brands. I mean, your Garniers, your Niveas, your Eucerines. Also trying to get myself out there when it comes to radio. Maybe, TUT, legai.
Because of normality auditions,
really? So I'd like to do that, tap into radio, television, presenting. And yeah, whatever that comes at this point, I'll definitely take in as long as it, aligns and speaks to me as an individual. I'll definitely, go for it. Yeah.
So Ipeleng go na le celebrities ba ile go re bile gangwe le gape wa ba admire. Ke ba batho ba feng ba ile go fela ba tsatsi o ka rata fela jela gore o ka bereka le bona international le ka Africa ba.
Oh, South Africa definitely Nomza Mombata.
Ke ba itse mabaka gore why?
Because I think me and her, we are quite similar in what we believe in. For example, when it comes to like world organizational work, I am a law student. Also, one of my passions is human rights, and it's something that I'd like to carry on when I do finish my studies. And she's a humanitarian more than anything, and I think that I'm also like that. We have people like Bonang Mateva, from a fellow Setswana speaking, to Motswana. I admire her so much. I mean, you look at where she actually started in the industry rather, and I think that I look up to her just because I also see certain qualities of myself. The passion is there, the drive is there. I think also the talent is there from my side, and that's why I actually love her so much. And yeah, those are just the few that I'm going to mention. Yeah.
Okay. Are we yela fela ka machankura?
Yo.
Zaka.
Matlakala Bitabis. Yo.
So, ge nke bele gore bone bile o nnile fela jela mofenyi yela ka ko Big Brother Titans.
Yeah.
Ona wa go amogela bokae?
It was 1.7 million.
1.7 million.
Yes, it was 1.7 million, and it's funny how I have no, I don't plan anything. I think
this thing about guy blow it.
You're nine.
Cameraman out there, my crown to go.
I had not planned on what I would do with anything. I think more than anything, now I went in there to better myself. I think a lot of people that watched me from the very first day and to the last day I came out of the house, a lot of people can actually attest to my growth as an individual. And for me, for me as an individual, I think I came out there a winner because I was able to discover so many, things about myself. So, Because
Yeah. Okay. So Ipeleng mo ngwadi ka na le tlhano ya go ipona o le kae? Mo ngwadi tlhansela go di atla ka pona.
I think I want to see myself rather in the constitutional court. I mean, I know that I speak a lot about media and my passion for presenting and stuff, but I don't want to do it for a very, very long time. So definitely, in the constitutional court, having the, those higher positions as your judges, your magistrates. And yeah, I think I can only speak on my legal career, but more than anything, In the entertainment space, yeah, we'll see. I think that we'll see as you grow as an individual. But one thing I'm sure about is my legal career. Yeah.
Okay. So are bua fela jalo ka batho ba ile gore go bile gangwe le gape ba batla fela jalo go ka o fitlhella ba o fitlhela ka ela ka ko di o buile fela jalo ka YouTube ba o fitlhela ka ko YouTube go ka tsa le di social media tse le gore ba ka fitlhela go tsona.
Okay, so YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Lina laga ki Ipeleng Selepe. Just go out there, Ipeleng Selepe ne. Bona le nna ke butsisa Lina laga. Se ke butsisa Lina laga. And I batla tlhahella. She's she's like, no. So everywhere, my Lina Laka ki Ipeleng Selepe, and yeah, so that's where you can. We also have a website, Ipeleng Selepe, and if you're trying to work with us, we're on Instagram. It's gonna lead you straight to our website, and we can take it from there.
Okay, Ipeleng. So I get to run a single cell on the village, Salazako, Monetaka, fellow like a Kubaratili, Balatri, Ukarim.
Yo, I would just like to say, but you know, they have followed my journey from the very first day I went in there, and still kept, you know, pushing me and saving me throughout my journey in the Big Brother's house. I really, really do appreciate it. I really, because, you know, when you go outside and you realize so many people actually love you, so many people have actually supported you, it still overwhelms me. You know, I'd like to send a very, very big, you know, love and to every single person. I killing a chelete, a mang tama, a rumamwana, or ayo voter, I killing a chelete, even in Antomela Malomo, Antomela Eng. I say kamata ami empele kamata mudimu, and I'd like to say mudima lokelete, you know, God bless you, Markia Leboha, from the bottom of my heart, Leboha. And yeah, more than anything, please continue to please support me and be a part of my journey.
All right. Come from my uncle, you can come home. Yeah. All right, to go chef. Era lo ka verjole Ipeleng erena as an individual and go over no ke gola ka letsa matšhatsi le matlhagonolo ke le boemo mferjelo ba station se ne TUT FM 6.2 ke re bona tsela tsfeo
ke a leboga thank you so much
go pompolele sera to sela sa go pele ka tsofa
ke monyana mokhatla mo setla ba re ke khabo ke ja bore ke a leboga yo thank you Aralo ba ka verjela ke Ipeleng Rose Selepe verjela go tsela ka ko Big Brother chance from ka tsa verjela matlhatsi le matlhokono TUT FM 6.2 mo khatimo ko ena ra tswalla tshiloganya ya the en route what's yo le ga ba haitso le teng le nna ke teng ka je go lukelletse mmino wa lena yo thank you so much guys.